All right. Just making sure this is working. All right. So it is up and working. What's up, everyone? Kwame here, and today's live video, I'm going to share with you some tips to taking better group pictures, or what I call this memorable photography pictures, especially right now, like where the holidays are around. You're getting together with friends, family, co-workers. If you're by yourself, you are seeing all these holiday um, um, lights and decorations and all this stuff. So how do you take memorable pictures in this time? Now, I will say this is not just limited to uh, this shouldn't just be limited to like this time of year. This can be taken anytime. So if you're having a family a family get together, or you're getting together with friends, or again, like you're having a party at work and you're the person who takes pictures, or you like taking pictures, let's talk about taking memorable pictures. Now, I don't have any to show you, just because one thing I find is that when I look at other people's pictures too much, or people are looking at my pictures in some of these videos, like they try to replicate exactly what I'm showing, or I try to replicate what I'm seeing. And so I don't want to get that stuck in your head. Like, go out with your own imagination, your own creativity, but these 5 tips should help you take more memorable pictures, not better pictures, but just more memorable pictures. So number 1 should be an easy one, but it's something that I have gotten caught with many times, and that is not having a camera with me. So these are my 2 little pocket cameras. These go everywhere with me now. At least one of them, the Ricoh GR3X, but lately I've been bringing the Fuji XF10. So if you want to take good pictures and you want to take memorable pictures, you got to have a camera with you. Now, you can use your phone. I've used my phone a lot. I have the iPhone 7 Plus. I've used it for years, and I've always liked it, as a nice point and shoot camera. But there are times when I just want to carry a real camera, and I like having that with me. And so always carry a camera with you. Bring it in a pocket. Bring it. You don't have to have the big DSLR or mirrorless camera if you don't want. Having a point and shoot camera, or even your phone, like I said before, it just puts you in that frame of mind of like, I should take pictures, and try to capture these moments. Now, if you do have a big camera, it can be a little intimidating. So that's why I like using the pocket cameras or my phone. That way people are more relaxed. They don't have to feel like they're on, like you're trying to get them, or people just feel weird around cameras. And so make sure that you have a camera that isn't going to be too like in your face or too intimidating, so people don't enjoy their time at the party or get together. But having a camera with you is always a good thing. And to me, there's no particular order, but if you're going to take good pictures, have a camera with you. And I think a dedicated camera is a little bit better. I'm going to make a video about that, but it just puts you in that frame of mind of taking really good pictures, and you're not distracted by your phone. All right, number 2, bring minimal accessories. Now, I say this because and this kind of goes into another tip, but I guess this goes with another tip, but bringing minimal accessories, that way, if you're at a party, you're not worried about your stuff getting stolen. I've seen it happen before. B, you're at a party, you want to make sure that you're enjoying yourself, and you don't want to be fumbling around trying to like swap out this lens or swap out that lens, or trying to set up this tripod or stuff like that. Just try to keep it as minimal as possible. That way you can enjoy yourself. Other people can enjoy themselves. One thing I did one year was I took it wasn't this Osmo Action, but I took a small little action camera and mounted it up high when we were opening Christmas gifts on Christmas Day. And I just set it to time-lapse mode, burst mode, whatever you want. That way it was just taking pictures every like 5-10 seconds or something. And then I just left it up there and just let it run the entire time we were opening gifts. And it was great because then people could enjoy themselves. I can enjoy myself, but I also could capture things from a distance, and it gave me a different perspective. I was still taking pictures with a regular camera, but it was like supplemental pictures, and it was nice to have that unique view, and you could see everything. You could, I got to see the mess that we made, during all the opening of the presents and stuff like that. But I only had one little tripod with me, like the little gorilla pod. Put that up high, wrapped it around the curtain rod, and that was it. Now, the other accessory I would suggest bringing is some sort of tripod, especially if you're like with family. That way you guys can do group pictures. I do have a video coming out about taking the perfect group picture, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you want to see that. But having a little tripod, it can be one like this, this little tabletop tripod, or you can have like your traditional big tripod. Is nice that way you can just set up your camera, take a nice group picture. No one has to worry about not being in the picture, and then you're able to share that with people. But again, minimal accessories. Don't bring a ton of gear, don't bring a bunch of batteries. Just bring the minimal things that you need. That way you can enjoy the party, your guests, or you're out with your friends and family, they can enjoy the party, and you're not worried about stuff getting stolen. Number 3, and again, no order, but the third tip I would tell you is capture people doing things and say no to cheese. This is a no cheese zone. You see it all the time. Little kids do opening gifts. Oh, they're really excited. The parent gets their camera. Little Johnny, little Sally, look up and say cheese. And it's like, what they were doing was the thing that was really, that was the moment you wanted to capture, right? Take a picture of that. Capture people having fun, interacting with each other. Capture people cooking in the kitchen. Capture the people who help do cleanup duty in the kitchen. Who, capture what the food looks like before people ate it, and what it looked like after when everyone went through and finished eating. Like, those are times to capture the pictures. Like two coworkers talking. You can stand back, grab your camera. Don't be a creep. Stand back, take a picture real quick, and keep it moving. But if you get it, and there are times when you like, hey, can I get a picture of you two? And they turn around and smile to the camera. That's great. Like, those are pictures to me to like document that they were there. But then you want to take deeper pictures than that, and like who are people interacting with? What are the laughs? Like those genuine laughs. Like, those are the moments you want to capture. But when you, especially little kids, if you tell them to say cheese, you're going to have a bunch of pictures that are all going to look the same, with your child or your niece and nephew giving you a fake smile with whatever they're doing. They're going to give you this fake smile, and then they're going to turn around. And every time you pick up your phone to take a picture, or your camera to take a picture, you're going to get that same fake smile for the rest of their young life, like when they're younger. Now, when they get older, that's going to change, and they may not want to take a picture, but even then, take their pictures. Like, those are moments that you want to capture, and those are the times that you want to, those are the memories in a year, 2, 3, 4 years from now. Those are the real memories, like watching these people interact with each other. Not just, the group pictures are great, and the posed pictures are good too, but you really want to take pictures of people interacting and doing things. And again, we're going to have a no cheese zone going in 2023. Let's make it a movement. My goal is to make a movement of stopping people saying cheese in their pictures. Number 4, and this is a big one, especially for us. Like, I'm talking to people who take the pictures. Make sure you're in pictures, right? We are so used to being the documentator that there are times that we're not in the picture. There's many of times where I've been at family events, or I've been at other events, and I'm taking pictures for other people, or for like the family and stuff, and I'm not in the picture because I'm the one taking the picture. And it does kind of suck. And I will caveat this with, if you're going to like a family get together, or someone's house, friends, or work, and they ask you to bring your camera, or they ask you, can you take pictures while you're there, I would highly suggest that you be very clear and tell them, yeah, I can bring my camera, but I'm not working. Like, I want to enjoy being there and not have the pressure of, you expect me to work for free to take pictures of this get together. Like that's you see it a lot, especially when us hobby photographers or even professional photographers, right? They are you get asked to do a lot of things, especially with friends and family. They ask you to like, oh, can you know we're going to at my wedding, can you just take some pictures for us? And the answer should always be yes. Here's my price. Like if you're going to do this for work, make sure you charge them, or tell them no and tell them why. Like, hey, I want to enjoy the party. I want to be able to enjoy the reception. I want to be able to enjoy Christmas Day, whatever it is. Like, tell them, and 90% of the time they understand. Sometimes they'll be like, well, why can't we just hire you? But I would say, make sure that if you are being invited to a party and they ask you to bring your camera, be very clear of like setting boundaries so that way you don't feel like you're getting you're working for free, and then you'll regret being there and you won't have fun, and it's not a good thing. But anyways, back to number 4, be in the picture. Make sure that you're in the picture. Hand your phone off to people. Cameras, I'm always shy to giving people my camera just because they don't like 15 years ago most people knew how to use a point and shoot camera. These days most people don't know how to use a point and shoot camera. So I just tell people here, take my phone, take a picture, ask them to take 3 or 4 pictures. Sometimes I would even put it in burst mode, or like just tell them to hold down the shutter button so it takes 3 or 4 pictures, because we know how to take and frame a good picture. However, other people are not that good at it. So if you can get an array of pictures, then that is good. That's a good idea. I'll give you a quick story about this. This summer we were out at a park and we asked someone to take our family pictures, not family pictures, but like we were just all of my family together, and we just wanted to take a picture together in this park. Now I had my tripod and stuff, but my dad had his camera, so he just gave his point and shoot camera to this person, and they took like a bunch of pictures for us, and every single picture is out of focus because the camera focused on the cars behind us and not on us, and so all those pictures were out of focus, and I don't think we'll be able to recover them. But that's the risk you take. That's why I always say, go back to number 2, bringing minimal accessories. If you have this here, a tripod, big tripod here now, you set this up, put your camera on that, you're gonna get a good picture no matter what. All right, so and then number 5, and I think the most important thing, you all have fun, right? This is not you're not on a photo shoot. The people that you're hanging out with aren't paid subjects. They're not gonna at some point, if you keep putting a camera in people's faces, I think it was Jay Maisel who said the first time that you ask someone for their picture, you're being annoying. After the 3rd click of the camera, you're being an asshole. So, be respectful of people's space, be respectful of people's, if they don't want to be in the camera, just ask them like, hey, I just need one just to document that you're here. That's it. And then don't take any more pictures of them, or take pictures of them like in a group setting where they're doing like interacting with other people. That's what I found is always been nice. And then also though, if you start sharing the picture, especially if you're there, you start sharing pictures of people and they're not in the pictures, they'll be like, hey, can you take some pictures of me and like my family and stuff, and so that's how you get them to take pictures. But make sure it's fun. Like don't pressure anyone into taking pictures if they don't want to. Don't try to like make them feel bad about taking pictures if you don't want to, if they don't want to. Just let them enjoy their time, you enjoy their time. And it's one of those things where if one person has a negative experience with something, they will carry that experience with them probably for the rest of their life. So if you give someone a negative experience while you're taking their picture, every time you pull up with your camera and you're ready to take it out, they're going to go back to that time with like, oh, he was in my face and it was not fun, and they won't want to take your picture, want you to take their picture. However, if you are like chill with it, you're kind of like, my style is just a fly on the wall, kind of taking snapshots here and there. Most people, I have many of family members, many of friends who do not like their picture being taken, but when I'm around, they don't even care. They don't even know I'm taking pictures. Half the time, I'll be talking to them, and like they don't even realize, like I'll be pretending like I'm doing something on my camera, and I'll just take a quick picture, and like they don't notice, and it's not trying to be sneaky, but if they're If they're not comfortable with it, then why be an asshole and put it in their face? So those are my 5 tips for taking memorable pictures this holiday season. Anytime, like I said, it's not just for the holidays, but anytime. Always have a camera with you. Bring a minimal accessories. Capture people doing things, and please, for the love of whatever you believe in, no more saying cheese. Just stop the cheese. Stop the look here. Just let whatever they're doing, even if it's a pet. Let the pet do what they're doing. That's what's important. Number 4, be in the picture. And of course, number 5, have fun. So that's that's what I got for today. If you all have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the chat. And I've scheduled to do this for at least 45 minutes. But if there's no questions or anything, then I will pack up early and be done. But yeah, thank you all for watching this. I will have this replayed obviously out here on YouTube. I'll have links on my website. Again, all the links that I put up, they are affiliate links, but they help a small business owner like myself out. Small channel. I'm not trying to get like a huge channel. I just want to create a community on this channel of hobby photographers who are looking to just level up their skill. I hate that word. Who are looking to just get better at taking pictures, right? That's what I am at this point. I'm not a professional photographer anymore. I've done professional work, but 2023 is just going to be all about like having fun and getting better as a photographer myself, and hopefully sharing that with you all. So yeah, thank you all as always. Oh, awesome, Don. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Like that means more to me than me showing up here. Just having you all watch and making sure you all like what you hear. All right. Well, I will see you guys next week. I'm going to do another one next week. I like this. Even if it's just a handful of us, I'm going to be doing these every Friday. I'm going to try to get the timing right. But yeah, every Friday I'm going to be doing these live shows, answering your questions or concerns and showing you off some photography related stuff. All right. Well, I will see you next one. Go out and pet a dog and take some pictures. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.